you want to be the best pianist of all time? Do you want to win all gigs just with your fingers? It is easy as pronouncing Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. Play like a pro with Emmanuel Lugwe. Subscribe, drop a comment and share with your friends.
Yes, hello guys, welcome so much for this today's lesson, and this is your best online piano tutor, of course, Emmanuel from Kenya. Now, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you in today's lesson, and in this today's lesson, most specifically, those who are interested in learning theory, this is your lesson in the key of F sharp. So the reason as to why I'm breaking down the key of F sharp is because some of you have been complaining that you understand very few things in my videos because maybe there is some sort of theory that you don't understand when it comes to the key of F sharp. So remember, F sharp is a key that is relating with other keys as well. So the reason as to why we have to understand theory is that we can know how to relate F sharp and other keys. Remember, F sharp alone can never be a complete key without engaging other keys. You can never play a song without engaging other keys in the key of F sharp and in any other key, So if you are here for the first time, please, you can consider to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that tomorrow or next time I produce a new lesson, you are the first person to be notified. All right. Thank you so much. So we are in the key of F sharp, and I'm going to take all of my time just to explain the most important things that you need to understand in the key of F sharp. Yeah, so that you can also change your playing and maybe advance your playing if you know a bit to play. Or if you know some few things, maybe this video can help you out. You can as well share it to your musical friends who understand anything concerning the keyboard. All right. So this is the key of F sharp. Now, before we just come to the key of F sharp, let me take you through the naming of the keys. This one will help you to locate where key F sharp is found, where the key of F sharp is found. Now, while we start naming the keys of the keyboard, we consider that key C is the root of the piano, or it is the very first note of the keyboard. In some of the keyboards, it is the first and the last. It is the first and the last note, depending with the keyboard that you are using. But for mine, it is starting with the key of C and ending with the key of C. Now, how do we locate key C? How do we locate key C? How do we locate key C? Key C is found just before the two set of black keys. Below the two set of black keys, we have key C. Not between. I'm saying below. Just before the two set of black keys, we have key C. What do I mean? I mean, these are the two set of black keys that you are seeing here. These are the two set of black keys. This one and this one. I'm not naming them now because I assume that you don't know how to name them. Now we are naming the keys in a way that I'm showing you in a way that you will understand. So this is the two set of black keys. Now below them is this key here. Below them is this key here. So this key is called key C. We call it a key, a pad, or a note. Note C. Pad C or key C. So this is the C note. This is the C note. It is positioned just before the two set of black keys. The two black keys that you are seeing here, below them is note C. You can also find another one here, note C. You can also find another one here, note C. You can also find another one here, note C. And another one, and probably there is the last one and the other one at the top. All right. So this is note C. Now, the way we name the the notes of the keyboard, remember we have two colors. We have the black keys and we have the white keys. Now, the white keys of the keyboard are called the natural notes. They are natural because they are named neither sharp nor flat. They are named neither sharp nor flat. So if it is a C, it is a C note. If it is a D, it is a D natural note. All right. So we start from C. Now, remember naming the piano notes or the piano keys. The criteria that we use is the alphabetical order. You know the alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The last note of the keyboard is G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And G. So we start naming the white keys so that it can be easy for you. The white keys, we've said they are called natural notes. So the white keys, we start from C. Now, if we start from C, that means the next note in the alphabetical order is D. So probably the next white note is going to be note D. And then from D we go to E. Probably this one is E. So we are naming the white keys. Remember we said the white keys are natural. They are neither sharp nor flat. And then from E, the next note is F. Just looking at the alphabetical order, we go to F. From F, the next letter normally is G. So this one is G. This one is G. And then from G, now we go back to A because we've started naming from C. So there are two keys that we've left. That is the A and B. The A and B. So naming of the keyboard starts from C and ends in B. So this is C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So these are the 7 natural notes. 7 natural notes. The natural notes of the keyboard are 7. All these keys that you are seeing here, it is just a summary of these keys here. The 7 keys. So it's a repeating pattern of these keys here. So we have 7 natural notes of the keyboard. All right. So this one is C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. B, A, G, F, E, D, and C. So you should probably get to know how to name the natural notes. The next key that, the next group of keys we are looking at is the black keys. The black keys. So we've said we have 2 colors of the keys. We have the white and we have the black. Now, the black are called enharmonics. They are called enharmonics. The black keys of the keyboard or piano are called enharmonics. Enharmonic means it is the same note but bears 2 names. It has the same sound. The same note has same sound, but we name it using 2 names. So, enharmonic can either be sharp or flat. It can either be sharp or flat, depending on its position from the natural note. Depending on its position from the natural note. So this is, we are saying that if a black key appears on the right hand side immediately after a natural note or white note, then it is called a sharp note of that key. I don't know whether you understand that, but I know you will understand. Let me explain it further. This is key C. Now, if on the right hand side of key C there is a black note immediately after key C, then this key here is called C sharp because it is positioned on the right hand side of key C immediately after key C. We take another example of this note here. This is note F. On the right hand side of key F, I see we have a black key. Immediately after key F, we have a black key. So this key here is called F sharp because it is being sharpened or raised by note F. It is being raised by note F. So probably this is F sharp. This is F sharp. So if a black key appears on the right hand side of a white key, then it is going to be sharpened. It is going to be sharpened by that natural key. So let us try to name them. Let us name these black keys with the sharp theory. So this is note C. it raises this black key here. So this one will be C sharp. We go to D. We have a black key just after D. So this one is D sharp. We come to E. I see we don't have any black key immediately after E because this is F natural. So we go to F. We go to F. After F, we have a black key. We have a natural key here. So this one is F sharp because it is sharpened by F. We go to G. Immediately after G, we have a black note. So this one is G sharp because it is sharpened by note G. We go to A. This one here will be A sharp because now it is found immediately after key A. This one is A sharp. The black note is A sharp. We go to B. After B, we don't have a black key, so we don't have B sharp. Anyway, that is how we can name those keys using the sharp theory. Now, we've said the black keys have two names. What if we want to name them using the flat theory? What is the procedure? Now, if a black key appears on the left-hand side of a white key, then it is being lowered by the white key on its right hand. You understand that? If a black key appears on the left-hand side of a white key, then it is being lowered by that white key. For example, or for instance, let's look at C. You see, we've said on C, it has a black key on its right-hand side. But now the key C doesn't have a black key below it. So we don't have a C flat. We look at B. Now, note B, we've said it doesn't have a sharp note. There is no B sharp. But now you can see we have a black key below it or on the left-hand side of it. So this one here will be called a B flat because it is being flattened by note B, or it is positioned on the left-hand side of key B. Let us come to key A. So this one here will be B flat. Let us come to key A. This one is key A. Key A, as we can see on its left-hand side, immediately we have a black note. So this one is A flat. This one is A flat. This one is A flat. It is being flattened by note A. We come to note G. Note G, on its left-hand side, we have a black note. Immediately we have a black note. So this one here will be called G flat. G flat because it is being flattened by note G. Alright, so we come to note F. As we can see, note F, we don't have a black key just before note F or on the left-hand side of note F. So we don't have F flat. But on the key of E or note E, we have a black key on its left hand. That is this one here, which is going to be called E flat because it is being flattened by note E. We have note D here. Note D also has a black note on its left hand side immediately. So this one here will be called D flat. Now, I think from there you can see that the black notes have two names. The same note that we've said it is called C sharp. It is sharpened by C. It is also flattened by D flat. So this one is called C sharp or D flat note. This one. The next key, black key here that you are seeing, it is raised by D. So it is D sharp. But again, it is flattened by E. So it is E flat, D sharp or E flat. We go to E, we don't have E sharp. We go to F. On the right hand side of key F, we have F sharp. So this one is F sharp. It is raised by F and lowered by G and lowered by G. We go to the next black note. This one here is being sharpened or raised by G. So it is G sharp and flattened by A. So it is F flat. So it is either G sharp or A flat. Two names. We go to the next black key. This one here is A sharp. It is raised by key A or note A and flattened by note B. So it is A sharp note or B flat note, depending how you want to call it, and depending with what you're playing, you can name them that way. So that is how we name the keys of the keyboard. This one is C, C sharp or D flat. This one is D, we have D sharp or E flat. This one is E, we have F, we have F sharp or G flat. We have G, we have G sharp or F flat. We have A sharp or B flat, and then we have B, the last note. Thank you. So that is how probably we can name the keys. We don't have any other names. Those are the names of the keyboard. You just master that theory and you're good to go. If someone tells you, can you hold for me or play for me note G, probably you know that is not G. Play for me note D flat. This is not D flat or C sharp. Play for me note F. This is not F. Play for me note B flat. This is not B flat. Play for me note G flat. This is G flat. Play for me E flat. This is E flat. So probably you know how to play them because you've mastered the theory behind them. Now, can we go back to F sharp? I was explaining something in the key of F sharp so that most of you can get this video. Now, the notes, the most important thing to understand in the key of F sharp is first to know how to play the F sharp or G flat major scale. G flat major scale. How do we play the scales? How do we play the scales? We play the scales by playing a tone, tone, semitone, 3 tones, and then 1 semitone. So from one key to the other, that is a semitone, and from one key to the next 2 keys, that is a full tone. So a tone is a distance of 2 keys, while a semitone is a distance of 3 keys. Tone, 3 keys, semitone, 2 keys. If I come from C to C sharp, that is a semitone. If I come from C to D, this is a distance of a tone. It's a distance of a tone. All right. So I want us to build the major scale of key F sharp. The major scale of key F sharp. This is F sharp. So probably F sharp is the root note. F sharp is the root note. Let us build the major scale of F sharp. Now the first thing we need is a tone. So we've said a tone is a distance between 3 keys. So 1, 2, and 3. So we come to F flat. We come to F flat. So F sharp is your note number 1, and then F flat is your note number 2. Now the distance between the 2 and the 3 note is a tone as well. So we play 1, 2, 3. We come to that point. We play the B flat note. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one here is B flat note, note number 3. The distance between the 3 and the 4 is a semitone. So we build a semitone. We've said a semitone is a distance between 2 keys. We come to B. So B probably is the 4th note in the scale of F sharp. The distance between the 4th note and the 5th note is a tone. We come to C sharp. So we play a C sharp as our 5th note. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So F sharp is the so. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So is the 5th. So C sharp is the 5th note in the key of F sharp. The distance between the 5 and the 6th note is a tone. 1, 2, 3. So this one is E flat. D sharp or E flat. So we name it E flat because it is the 6th note, and a 6th note is always 6th chord is always a minor. So this is E flat. This is E flat note, our 6th chord. The distance between the 6th and the 7th is a tone as well. 1, 2, 3. So this one is the 7th note. F note is the 7th note in the key of F sharp. And then the 8th note is the F sharp. The distance between the 7 and the 8 is a semitone. So F sharp is the 8th note. F sharp is the 8th note. So probably this is 1. This is 2. So F sharp 1, F flat 2, B flat 3, B major 4, C sharp major 5, and then E flat. This is note number 6, and then note number 7 is the F, and then note number 8 is the F sharp note. F sharp note. The F sharp note is the F sharp note. So, for you to locate these numbers, you need to understand how to name the keys or the notes. You need to understand how to name the notes. A lot of people are missing a lot of things in the key of F sharp because you don't understand any theory. Even if someone tells you, play for me F major or G diminished, you don't know how to play it because you don't have that theory. All right, so we will look at some of the other theory in the key of F sharp so that you can be able to grasp a lot of things. That is okay. Please, if you have any question, you can WhatsApp me through my WhatsApp number. It is there on the screen. If you also want keyboard beats or private lessons, you can WhatsApp me as well through that number. You can just drop a comment as well on the comment section below. I will consider your comment. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.